for being winners in one of the categories. So, ready? In no particular order. We have hearth beans. Hearth beans here?
Yeah. Just a quick announcement, just so that nobody, that people know if they still want to work on, think about what they're going to demo. These are the demos, right?
Right. So each one of the teams I call are going to have 2 minutes to demo their hack. So be prepared. So Cindy's going to do a keynote, and following that, we'll have you guys up. Next one is Insto. The next one is Switch Stream. Next is Pick Me Up. Next I have is Vimage. Oos, O-U-C-E, Oos. I have DMP. I have Emojify. I have Challenge Accepted. Fujilla? Accumulab. And finally, Dance Off.
And if you weren't called, it doesn't mean we didn't like what you did. It was tough to choose among 18 submissions and narrow it down to the group that we wanted to present. And it was also based on what the overall judges chose and what the specific APIs chose.
Right.
So some of these are implementing a specific API that other people didn't.
All right, so everybody get that? So it's API judging plus main judging, and yeah. Okay, I think time now for our keynote, which is the wonderful Cindy Gallup. And by the way, this is going to be live streamed. So there's a link to the live stream on Zigio, and it's Switchboard Live. Sorry? Oh, and there's a link on the Slack channel as well. So anyway, so here's Cindy Gallup, who is the founder and CEO of Make Love Not Porn, and here is.
Oh my God! Okay, right. Sorry. Slight panic because I appear to have sent the wrong presentation. Seriously, this is what I said to you. Okay, right. I'm going to do this without slides. Okay. So, no. I sent you the wrong presentation. So actually, I actually think Susan should explain why that photo's up there, by the way, because that was not my choice.
Okay. I think that was more of an Oliver thing, isn't it?
Oliver, can you please bring up my title slide with this instead? And by the way, huge apologies, I sent you the wrong presentation. Right. Actually, I'm mic'd up, I think, so can you all hear me?
Why don't you use this? Can you use both? Where's Adam?
Adam?
Can you use both?
Is this working? Is this working?
I think that's just for the live stream.
I have to use this. Right, okay.
Hey, Dory.
I'm taking my mark in front of the dog. I'm a bit worried about stepping on the dog. So apologies, guys. First of all, I sent the wrong slide presentation through, so I'm going to do this without slides. Because that's a hack. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here because what you should all know is that the future is video. And I'm not just saying that because we're all incredibly biased, because we're here doing video hacks. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased, because I'm the founder of a video startup. I'm saying that because the future genuinely is video. At the moment, video is projected to capture 80% of all web traffic by 2019. So it's absolutely the coming technology on the internet at large. And what makes that particularly interesting is that video today is not just something you watch. Video actually is communication. Communication online began with text. It progressed to image, to photographs, driven by Flickr, Instagram, and now communication is video. And the massive rise of Snapchat, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. have demonstrated that. Video is the way we actually get things across. And it's particularly interesting because it is what I call, because this is one of my philosophies, communication through demonstration. And by that I mean that video brings things to life and operates in a very visceral, communicative manner in a way that nothing else does. And I say this too because my background is 30 years working in brand building, marketing and advertising. And I can tell you that, the reason why TV commercials have reigned very powerfully in advertising for so long is precisely because the filmic medium is where you can really connect with people emotionally, you can really tell stories most powerfully, and you can get people to feel things that you can't in any other medium. And that is the power today of video. It's unsurprising that actually video is the area that my industry is most interested in, and that's a huge opportunity for all of you. Some of you were already speaking to that in your hack demos earlier, because my industry and the big tech platforms are desperate for new forms of advertising that are way more captivating than banner ads, than massively irritating targeted ads that follow you around everywhere, and actually cracking video. I'm okay, thanks, thank you. Cracking video in advertising terms, doing really interesting things with video for advertisers is something that the industry is enormously interested in. It's also interesting that 90% of customers say that a product video helped them make a decision. That's how enormously powerful video is in an e-commerce context. And again, some of you referenced this in your hack, some of you actually addressed it. Video is totally not being leveraged in the way that it could be when it comes to e-commerce. There are still so many areas of retail online that are operating in a really flat and uninspiring and actively not very useful and practical way, because they're still relying on text and images. So that's a huge opportunity as well. I'm obviously biased with video as communication through demonstration, because that is exactly what my own video sharing sex tech startup is. MakeLoveNotPorn.tv is social sex video sharing and streaming, because it's only when you see the power of the amazing, funny, messy, ridiculous, wonderful sex that we all have in our everyday lives that you'll understand how very different that is from porn, and why porn should not be the way people are thinking we need to have sex. And so in that context, I do want to give a big shout out to one video hack today which wasn't able to demo because actually the team was UX strategy and marketing focused. So they weren't actually able to build a demo. They created a prototype. But big shout out to the team who actually mapped out and designed Consensual. Where are you? The Consensual team. These guys delivered on my brief for the Make Love Not Porn one-on-one, openly, blatantly, and unashamedly dedicated to sexting app. They gave it a phenomenal name, Consensual. They did an incredibly well thought through presentation, and I tell you, we're going to have to build that because it'll make all of you be utterly thrilled about where that takes your relationships with your partners and how secure you can feel when you actually sexually self-express and self-identify unconsensual in that context. But I bring up my own startup, Make Love Not Porn, in another context, which is relevant to this hackathon today, because as a sex tech startup, we face enormous challenges. Every piece of business infrastructure other startups can take for granted, we can't, because the small print always says no adult content. And so I am doing myself with Make Love Not Porn something I tell other entrepreneurs to do, which is when you have a truly world-changing startup, you have to change the world to fit it, not the other way around. And I'm sharing this principle with you because when you have a truly world-changing technology, you have to change the world to fit it, not the other way around. And what we've all seen today here at this hackathon are some really, really amazing hacks that are about completely rethinking the areas that you've chosen to hack. And I want to urge all of you to continue thinking along those lines, because the power of video is, it's not about slotting into the world as it currently is. It's about creating something utterly new and compelling for the world as it could be, and the world as it should be, and the world as every one of you would like to see it. I want to just make one final point about why I'm so enormously impressed with this hackathon and with all of you. I have to tell you that looking around, this is one of the most diverse and more gender equal than not gatherings that I have seen in the tech world. It's been absolutely terrific to see a number of teams working, mixed genders. As I say, very diverse. This is a really fantastic spectrum of the future of video. And this is a demonstration of how enormously powerful the future of video is when we all come together from many different mindsets, perspectives, worldviews, insights, experiences, and come together as hacking teams in what I know is often constructive creative conflict to get to a far better place with those hacks that none of us could have gotten to on our own. So enormous kudos, all of you, to the teams you've put together today, the way you've worked together, and we've absolutely seen that in action as we went around and watched your demos, and the really innovative and disruptive video hacks that you've been able to come up with as a result. So, I just want to end by saying enormously well done, all of you. We've seen some phenomenally innovative and creative thinking. You absolutely are the future of video, and I hope very much you're going to take everything you've done today at this hackathon, the relationships you've made, the connections you've made, the teams you've built, and take them forward to do even greater things in the future. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Cindy Gallup. Awesome. All right, another round of applause for Cindy. Okay, so what we want to do first is, as part of the judging, we have a crowd favorite. So if you could all go to DevPost, and as we announce, or as we have these presentations, if you could please register your vote as to whom you think the crowd favorite should be. Because at the end, based on your votes, we'll be able to give the crowd favorite prize.
By the way, you can vote for something that's on DevPost but not presenting also. So on DevPost you can vote on anything.
And you can vote on multiple hacks. You have multiple votes. One vote per hack, but if you like 2 or 3, you can upvote all of them.
Of course, if you upvote all of them, you haven't voted. Just
All right. Judges, do you wanna say something before we start?
No, let's get going.
All right. So first off is dance off.
Team dance off.
Team dance off, and followed by accumulab. On
Sorry,
deck.
that's my handwriting. That's not.
Right.
Where's team dance off?
Right here. Over there. Okay, if you guys could stay So what'd you guys think of the day? Woo! Woo! Come on, guys. Anybody else? Any questions, by the way, for Cindy while we're waiting?
You can ask me anything, guys, as you can probably tell.
All right, I think we're good.
You good?
Hi everyone, my name is Emma and I am representing danceoff.space. And I'm here to represent my team. My name is Emma, this is Nav. Two of other teammates who are in the other room are Narshim and Sean. So today I want to present to you danceoff.slack. This is a webpage that's going to allow dancers who are into breakdancing, and they're going to have a platform where they can basically record themselves, post it as a live stream, and compete with other dancers out there. Now, who in here has a talent that they want to show off to the World Wide Web? Can I get a raised hand? There's a lot of you. Well, our website is going to allow you as a dancer to promote your dance routines. And as a dancer, you know you have a lot of complicated dance moves that you have, perfected, and you want to share it to your friends in the whole wide world. So we are giving you a platform that's going to allow you to post that so your friends can either give you a fist pump as a like or a poop, which means a dislike. And based on those likes or dislikes, you're going to be the winner of that competition, so that you're going to get a medal avatar that's going to allow this website to promote you as the best dancer on danceoff.space. All right, so now further ado, we are going to give you a presentation of how our website works. So now we're going to record our first dance-off of this competition. Ready, go. All right, so now we're gonna have a vote. Who do you guys think was the best dancer in this video?
We have Sean up
Do we have Sean up top, and at the bottom, we have Noshim. So, can you get a round of applause for Sean up top? All right, now we're gonna have a round of applause for Noshim. Let's see who the winner is. So we're gonna give her a fist pump for a like.
Just keep giving us a...
And now we have the count going up, and that is our danceoff.space. Thank you, guys. We use Talkbox. And these are our dancers.
Very good.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so these guys are, that's great. All right, right now we're going to announce the winner of the Talkbox prize, which is going to go to Accumula.
All right, you guys can come up. talk a little bit about it.
So why don't you present it and then we'll just, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're going to present it.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
us.
Yeah. You guys have 2 minutes.
Hi everyone, my name is Shadab Hassan and our idea was Accumulabs. So Accumulabs actually started as a personal problem of mine. By trade, I'm a bioengineer and I worked 5 years in the lab.
Stand right at the top.
Sure. So 5 years I worked in a mixture of academic and industrial labs, and a problem that many scientists face is irreproducibility of data. So basically one experiment a scientist does, another scientist can't perform it. And that's because of a variety of reasons based on how their procedure is, how they convey it, and even bad handwriting, believe it or not. So one way I wanted to tackle that was to do a voice-to-text transcription using AI. But after talking to multiple scientists about this idea, a problem that I didn't realize at first was that different scientists talking in the lab and the constant humming of fume hoods and stuff would mess with your transcription. So I came into this hackathon looking to explore into the realm of video. So what we wanted to do was, with the Accumulab, we are connecting up to 5 scientists at once, and we came up with 2 use cases. The first use case was that you would have multiple cameras in your lab, either through your smartphone camera or the webcam or your laptop camera, and you can mount it at different places in your fume hood or to the sides of the fume hoods or even in your pocket protector. And that creates sort of a faux 360-degree viewing of what your experiment is happening. And with that, it cuts down on mishaps by a lot, and anyone tuning in will be able to see in a much clearer view of how your experiment's going, and it creates a downloaded version of your stream. The second use case is you would have one person doing the experiment and you have multiple scientists tuning in real time watching how you do your experiment. And these can be done with agreements between different universities, as you know, many universities partner together to do major research projects. So this is a demo we have. You can do a mixture of either using your laptop camera or your smartphone camera, and it creates a sort of seamless experience. Thank you.
All right, these guys are the winners of the TalkBox Award for best use of the TalkBox API. We had a lot of really good submissions using TalkBox tonight, but these guys applied the best use of a lot of the different value factors that come with TalkBox API. One is interoperability, so having multiple devices talking to each other. Another one is stream efficiency, so the ability to have up to 6 streams in one app is pretty impressive. That's one of the values of TalkBox. And the other one is the use of sample code. So they were able to build 2 complete apps, a web app and a mobile app, and that's another value that we thought they used pretty well. So they win the $500 prize, a bunch of gift cards.
Yeah, together. Can we get the rest of our team? Oh yeah, your whole team.
Come on.
Your whole team. By the way, is Insta okay around? Because we should be on deck. Come on up. Let's start.
Find the light.
Guys, after Insta, okay, Switch streams should be on deck after that.
Find the light.
Oh, yeah.
In the light, in the light.
Got it. Good.
Thank you. Oh, awesome. Hello.
You're gonna come here on the.
Oh, but I need a control, and he's gonna like go out and land.
Okay, great. So just so you know, you can use that.
Like talk a little bit. Okay. Hi guys. So basically, we created a karaoke app where you and like another friend can join in and sing karaoke together. So you can go on any URL. Right now, I'm pretty sure that I chose John Legend, All of Me. And you all know that you have to sing with me because this is not a solo performance. This is a group activity. So Saran is going to run around and play with you guys at the same time. It's using the TalkBox API to grab multiple people at the same time. And then we're using the JW player to serve the video in the background. Okay, so I'm going to join in here to sing. And I'm going to wait for Saran. You ready? Hold it. Does this have sound on it? Awesome. Sorry, come on. You know you have to do this with me. Sorry, it's a long intro. 12 seconds. We have to work this together. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of you, love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me. And you give me all of you. We had a lot of fun building this. Clearly I like to sing. But often people are a little bit too scared to sing with me, so this gives me like an opportunity to hop on with anybody all over the web, also great singers. And this was something that like, I always like to do things that are fun. I don't necessarily like to use all the APIs for like things that are very, very like helpful. I just want things that like, I'm more of like Snapchat, I want to use like Instagram to do things like in spur of the moment. So I feel like this could be something where like we could hop in, we could find like famous people around the world just being like, wow, that person's awesome, and we recorded it and it's great. So yeah, so this has the capability to go up in people. Right now we just have 2 because the API gets a little laggy. But yeah, that's Insta okay. Thanks.
You guys have actually gotten an award, and I'm going to let you announce it.
Yeah. Hi. You know, in terms of like
This is JW Player.
video entertainment, simultaneous, you know, streaming, you know, connecting people, enjoying themselves, doing what they love. That's what video is. So,
yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Who's going to get a photograph? Where's Adam? Oh, you guys? Photograph of you guys?
Yeah, you in the middle. You hold that, I'll hold like that.
Yeah, find the light, turn.
Find your light.
Hold on one more. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Get with my hand rest, yes.
So Switch Street is up next. Switch Street. And on board is
Earth Beans on deck.
voting for the crowd favorites. So on DevPost, right? So everybody gets a vote and vote for whichever one or ones you think should win for crowd favorite.
Just go with to-do list 2 is equal to other events plus grocery list. We can come in and get the length of the list, the number of items. To-do list 2, we could get the maximum source. Anyway, strings here, it's going to be whatever is highest alphabetically. We just call it max. We can do to-do list 2, whatever. And we can also get the minimum items, or in this situation, it's going to be whatever comes first. We just have to get min. There we go. Push card, push 2. So that is a lot of what you're going to do with lists. So now I'm going to get into tuples, which are very similar to lists. And leave all this stuff. Mainly, what is different about tuples is that unlike lists, we're not going to be able to change a tuple after it is created. So if you're going to create a tuple,
Hi guys. So we're using Switchboard to instantly stream your screen. And let's say you're doing a webinar or you're doing a live webinar and you're teaching Python like here. All your viewers have to do is go to our website and they can see you live. So there can be millions of people that are watching you live. And we're using Switchboard to stream your screen, and then we're using JW Player to view the screen. And we can instantly stream to Facebook Live or YouTube, or and we can also stream the voice. So someone can be live streaming a coding session or a webinar, and millions of people can view it on their iPhone, Android, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. All those platforms are supported. And it's much easier than using WebEx and other webinar software that makes you download an exe file and run it on install it on your computer before you can attend the webinar. Thank you.
Won an award from Switchboard.
On behalf of the Switchboard team, thank you for trying our API and giving it a try.
Thank you so much.
I mean, picture of you guys. And wait, so it says wait up here. Do it so that one's, there you go. And then you're going to go here and then put it on.
Thanks, Marks and fun.
Hold on.
Okay, Heartbeat's on deck.
Heartbeat's next.
Heartbeat's next, rather. And on deck is Emojify.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right, what do you guys think? Pretty awesome hacks, right? Woo! 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 Okay, so time to ask Cindy anything.
Feel free.
Anybody? Oh, here we got some questions. What else did you think? Well, they're getting ready.
I just wanted your opinion on, so I want to know if you think the porn industry like pioneers like everything, because I feel like everything has come from the porn industry first.
Sure. So it's interesting, guys. I have this conversation a lot, especially with journalists, because it's received wisdom that porn was on the cutting edge of everything digital. And it's true that once upon a time it was, but actually the pace of change in Silicon Valley has now massively accelerated, and so tech has overtaken porn, and that is a huge disruption opportunity for anyone who wants to work in sex tech, which I invite you to do. Come and talk to me about that. Ready? Over to you.
Hi, so we are presenting our project hearthbeans.tech. So we're a tool used with Hearthstone, which for those of you that don't know is an online card game played by millions and millions of people. Currently, most of the data is saved in videos and streams on YouTube, Twitch, or just just on people's computers, and given that there are professionals competing for multi-million-dollar prize pools, we came up with a way to process this data into a more usable form.
All right, so basically let's jump straight into the demo. So you are here on the landing page of the Hearthbeans, and we can start streaming just from this page. So I click the Start Streaming button, and it asks me to the controls, and all of a sudden we see that we're currently streaming our screen. So we can start image capture, and that would start with the regular intervals to capture our images. And now we can go into our Hearthstone game, and I'll just quickly do one round of play. So we start by our opponent going first, but they passed. So I will play a card and another card and pass over. So now let's go back to our app and stop capture images. So you can see here right away that we captured a bunch of screenshots. So by pressing the Enhance button, we will send them all to the backend to do the image processing and eventually get to the turn-by-turn plays. So you can also see the video that we started streaming right away, accessible here, as well as the turn-by-turn play. And now Renal will talk a little bit about how we made the API.
10 seconds, guys.
So the backend image recognition API is hosted on Roku, but we have C8 on RADs output to our app. So let's take a look. A quick demo.
Basically, we use the URL, we paste the image, and we eventually should get the reply to the card that we played. So we see here that there is we pasted in the Hellfire card, and we expect the API. Here we go. It returned Hellfire. We actually trained our set on all those images.
Yeah, just to show you a quick thing of our custom model, we show all the images to see the data to do image recognition.
Great. And actually, you guys have won the Clarify prize.
The prize is a GoPro. Yeah, we thought that this was a great idea of our. We thought this was a great use case for our custom training, one that we have never, at least I've never seen before, and the idea was really, really cool. All right, thank you.
Hold on. We're good.
Okay, Emojify, you want to come on up? Okay, and while they're getting set up, any other questions for Cindy?
Feel free.
And Use is on deck.
Use is on deck. Any questions for Cindy? Now's your chance. It's a golden opportunity to ask Cindy anything. Okay.
Which country do you have most participation in so far?
Sorry, what was that?
I was asking which country do you have most participation so far from like people joining in the Hawaii?
Right, sorry. Actually, most of our Make Love Not Porn stars are from the US because we have the highest awareness there, but they're rapidly getting more and more international. So we have, Mexican, French, Italian, Australian, Filipino. We're a global platform. We have 400,000 members, 200 Make Love Not Porn stars, over 1,500 videos, and our members come from every country in the world. So it's fully global.
Yeah, I was just thinking that France would be like, I don't know, in my mind, I have like a very astute idea France would be like a more interesting place. People are a little more progressive or liberal when it comes to sex.
Right.
Whereas in America, like, we're very like,
actually, the issue is the same everywhere globally, but I will talk to you about that later because we have some interesting thoughts on that.
All right.
Okay, next up is Emojify, and then after that is Use, and then followed by PMP.
Hello everybody, my name is Hanan, this is Josh, this is Nilofer. We wanted to make some sort of app that makes it fun to watch videos, something like that. And a picture is worth 1,000 words, and Clarify, the API we used, turns an image into a couple of words. And then we take those couple of words and turn them back into images, and now we have a couple thousand words. 1,000, yeah. So we decided to use emojis, and then we tried to make a video, and the video plays, you can play right now. as the video plays and live, it throws out these emojis all over the place. This is like a video game trailer, and as you can see, it kind of like looks at the screen, sees what kind of context it gets, and it makes emojis for the context and throws them around the screen so you can see. So you can see here, you saw like some fish and green. What's this? This is like sand. Something. This is gonna be snow. You can see like snowflakes and skiing and stuff like that. And this is all live, so this happens as it's playing. So as the image changes, you'll see different emojis pop up for you. And it's supposed to be fun, and our hope was to eventually get like some sort of webcam feed so you can watch yourself smile, laugh, smiley face will pop up and stuff like that. So that was our little idea, and then we decided to make some sort of emoji stream thing, Emojify videos. That was it.
Favorite and also the prizes for here. So thank you very much.
Hey.
Lucy, come on up. And these guys are not going to demo, but they're going to talk about what they've done because it wasn't quite demo ready. So I'm just going to let them say a couple of sentences of what they've done. Want to come here? There. And then up next is DMP.
Hi everyone, we are Hussein, it means where is that in French. My name is Daniel, this is Iselda and Carista. So the idea was to, clarify to look at videos and try to figure out where those videos were set. So have you ever watched a YouTube video and the blogger was in a magnificent place? And you would think, well, I want to go there, then our app would be able to determine that this place is Paris or London or New York or anywhere. So this was the idea behind the application. Thank you very much.
And these guys won the prize from the Internet Video Archive.
Thank you guys. Sorry, sorry you guys didn't get to fully realize, the app. Thank you guys for taking a look at our APIs and using the video to try to work with what you were trying to build. I think the application of what you guys are trying to build and maybe integrating it with the movie trailers could lead to a very interesting experience. So congratulations. Thanks for coming.
DMP, if you could come on up and start getting ready, and we're going to do some photographs here. DMP. And then up after that is Fujila? Fujila. So come on up. Okay, you can ask one more question for Cindy while we're getting ready. Anybody ask Cindy?
It doesn't have to be about sex and porn, by the way.
It can be about advertising.
Yeah,
advertising.
It can be about tech.
Cindy,
we got it.
We got
it.
All right, here you go.
And don't forget to vote for crowd favorite. Take all this time.
All right, so we have time for one more question.
First time error.
Okay, we got some errors here.
Why don't we just,
Should we go on to the next one?
you know what, we'll switch around.
We'll switch
around. Next up, Fujila.
Fujila, come on up.
Oh, you have it working?
I believe so.
All right, okay, all right. Stay on
Okay,
there.
yeah, that's perfect.
Let's get it on screen.
Why don't you come on here?
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks so much again for coming today. How many of you guys have ever bought something on eBay or Amazon, had it delivered, but never really, or saw the product and thought that it didn't match what you saw online.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a big problem that we have nowadays, especially in e-commerce. So what we decided to do is make e-commerce more digitalized and more interactive and dynamic. So on one end, we have the buyer on a webcam. On the other end, we have the seller. So it's a two-way dynamic exchange. So let's say MD, my colleague on this project, is selling a water bottle. So what he'll do is say he states the price of the water bottle as well as what condition it's in. So
this is $50.
So if you look up on the page, we did speech to text. So $50 propagates up here in the updates.
This is used.
He said this is used. So now we can see that that attribute is also updated here. So you can see item 1 is used as well. So whatever questions that you have, it actually takes notes. The video interface actually takes notes on what you want. Additionally, what we plan to do in the future is actually have it as a live Twitter stream. So if you go into the next tab, you can see that you can scroll down and see whatever sellers are making their purchases and pitches online for their products. And if you click on one, go to the next tab, you can actually see that you can have pre-recorded videos in a repository. So, for example, if we play this, I was selling a laptop before, so like you can see that this is the item that I was listing, as well as the price, as well as the condition, and you can click to see what other items there are, as well as if you want to buy it or not. So, this is R&B. Thanks so much.
So much. So you guys are eligible for the crowd favorite and also for Video Hack Day prizes. So we'll stay tuned. And next up, Fujila.
Yeah.
Fujila. And after that, on deck,
Challenge accepted.
challenge accepted. So any other questions as we're getting ready? Or any questions for Albert, who is a managing partner at Union Square Ventures, about your startup, about raising money? Has a good chance?
Sorry, we're good. We're good. You missed your opportunity.
Hi everyone, my app is called Fujila, and it's a video diary for refugees and other international people stopped at the border. So I wanted to make it very simple. So what you do is you go into the site, you type in a username, which is going to be your unique URL, and then you type in the numbers of people you want to send a video message to. So I'm just going to type in my dad's number. It's not really his, it's mine, but you get the point. So then it brings you to this page. So from here, I would record a video. Hey Dad, they stopped me at the border. They made me balance a binary search tree. It's really crazy. Could you send me a birth certificate? They need that as well. Thanks, bye. So now I would send the video. And then from here, it's actually going to send a text to my dad. In this case, it's me. So just waiting for the text. So at this point, we want it to be very secure because we don't want just anyone accessing these URLs. So if you notice, this URL has a unique token that identifies who the user is. So that kind of allows me to sign in. Just a sec. All right, so now we see the video here. My dad can go in and record his version. Hello, son. I've received your message. I will upload your birth certificate now. My dad doesn't talk like that, but. So now I upload that, and then if I wanted to, like, add a birth certificate or something, I could save this. And then upload it. I could download the birth certificate at the end. So that was the app, and I wanted to make it very seamless and then also secure for any international people that might have trouble at the border. It's an increasing problem in these days and times, so I think it might be pretty helpful.
Vote for the crowd favorite, but for us, we actually, as you remember, Albert and I are giving the Civic Prize, and there were actually 2 wonderful choices, so we decided to split the prize, and you have won half the prize. Great. Yes.
Next up, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Is challenge accepted here?
Yes, challenge accepted is in the
And then
house.
on deck,
On deck, pick me up.
So we actually have an interactive demo. So if you guys want to go to acceptchallenges.rokuapp.com, you guys can participate. It will be very fun. Okay, so basically what we have, oh yes, this is a live stream. Wow. Okay. So basically what we have is a challenge, as you can tell, accept challenges. So basically there's all these internet challenges like the Ice Bucket Challenge, the Salt and Ice, the Cinnamon Challenge. We thought it'd be cool to make an app where it brings all those together. So you can see new ones to do with your friends, you can find the ones that the friends have done, you can post new ones for other people to discover and try out on their own. So that's what Accept Challenges comes from. And so we also have an iOS, which is where it's interactive. We're going to be doing the mannequin challenge as we demo. So you can, you guys all have to do is sit there, and then you guys can watch a video show up on our app on the screen. So yeah, just sit, don't move at all.
You guys ready?
yeah. Woo!
So I'm gonna just do a little quick. Gonna start from this side and just go around. Wait. Sound's not working.
Mannequins don't speak. So we use the Zigio API. So basically we're taking videos, we have an iOS app and you can also do it through the web, through the browser. So it gives me walking around with the phone, which is how we're gonna get all of you guys, and you can also do it from your laptop if you're on the website right now, and you can take your own videos, which would just be you staring at a screen, which would be very cool. Okay, all right.
So you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna send it up to the web so it can display on the screen. And so it's sending.
Good? Yeah, so should be up soon? Slowly. Ajax comes. That's great. There you guys are. Sitting very still. It's actually really fun. You want to keep scrolling down, guys. So it's really fun working with.
Somebody moved over there.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I do all these test videos, so you can see my mood throughout the day in this whole video. So yes, you can also log in, and then so this is just a general API that was like the whole videos, and if you log in, you can go through specific challenges. So right now we have it set up to do all the mannequin challenges.
And yeah, this is through the browser how you can record your videos. So you can, in this instance, you could, where not that many challenges not interesting. As I said, you can do like the Simon challenge through your browser. You can do basically anything. And then you can also upload your own challenges if you want to create the, I don't know, how to hack an API in 10 seconds or something.
So I have to admit, I was one of these people who was incredibly skeptical about the Ice Bucket Challenge, but as it turns out, they raised so much money that they actually really advanced ALS research, and so I think this is a really brilliant and super smart idea, and we're excited to give another part of the Civic Prize to you guys.
More into the light. Move into the light.
Good. One more here. Good.
All right.
Yeah, and just make sure that if you haven't gotten your prize today, make sure that you exchange contact information with the API provider, whomever is giving the prize. Okay, next up.
Pick me up.
All right, go ahead. What do you guys want to?
And on deck, Vivek. On deck, Vivek, and
All right, any questions for any of the judges while, are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay, fantastic.
Do I have to turn this on, or is it on? Can you guys hear me?
hold it close to your mouth.
Really close? Oh, okay,
Yes,
got
there
it.
you go.
Hi. Over here? Go on the S.
Yes.
Hi everyone, my name is Tessa, and these are my teammates Harmony, Jenny, and Felicia. And we are recent graduates of Grace Hopper, a program that aims to place more women in tech, which means that we're now looking for jobs, which means interviews. Which, for most people, is not the most relaxing scenario. And our career success team is a big fan of self-affirmations. Last week, I found myself on my way to an interview, and I was looking at my reflection in the train car, and I thought, what have I got to lose? So I started saying, Tessa, you are... And then I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, and I thought surely I wasn't alone in being uncomfortable in this scenario, like people might either not know what they need to self-affirm, or feel silly doing it to their reflection live, or maybe they don't want to be that weirdo talking to themselves on the train. So with the help of the Zigio API, allow us to present to you our solution, Pick Me Up.
So I'll demo how to create a new self-affirmation using Pick Me Up. So I'll go to the Create New button here, and now I'll get a prompt to record my self-affirmation. So I'll hit record using Zigio. Hey Harmony, I know you're going to be presenting in the future, and you're going to be incredibly nervous, but I promise you it's going to be fine, and you're going to do a great job, and just don't worry about it. So I can stop the recording and select the thumbnail for that. And now that it's done uploading, I can give it a title and give it some tags so I can find it later. And then once I've submitted it, it's going to be on my list for later, and Felicia's gonna talk through the list functionality.
Okay, so when there's a list of all of the videos that you ever made that you can see, or also there you can create your own playlists. Like if you have a couple of things you want to say to yourself before an interview, you could, or if you're feeling down, like we have a Feeling Blue playlist, and this, like it just shows you like things, or also you can also just check by tags, so you can see that there's some that have confidence tags. So if you click on confidence, you can see all these have the tag confidence,
and you can just view them from here, and you can play them. And that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. The only other feature that we have is that you can also send encouragements to your friends. So if you go here, send encouragement, you can record a video, and when you're finished recording this video, it's going to give you an option to put in your friend's username so that you can send it to people in your network to cheer them up, give them a pick-me-up. And that's our project. Thanks so much for listening.
And thanks, guys. And I think that I have to say I thought this was such an inspirational prize, and I know something that all of us experience. And so we wanted to award the Zigio prize to you, which are these Snap spectacles. Woo! And come on in. Okay. Over here. Yeah, get here. Never go anywhere without it. Okay.
Hold on. One more. Good.
Okay. All right. Congrats, guys. Thank you. Remember to go to your 5 favorite. Next up is Vimage.
Where's the sign? Alright, hello guys.
Here. Mike. Is here, Mike, and you want to go back there.
Hello. So we created Vimage. You guys get it? Vimage? No? So it's V for video, image, of course. Vimage. Alright, cool. So we created a platform that adds a video layer onto any printed material. Let there be postcards, posters, what else? Give me something that's printed.
Birthday cards?
Birthday cards, there we go. Vinyl or whatever. Alright, cool. So how does it work? It's simple. It's 3 simple steps. First you name it, you choose the image, and then you record the video, or you can upload videos, up to you. And yeah, so as I said before, you can use it with anything you want, pretty much your imagination will take you. Oh, you don't plug it? No, I don't. It just... Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, so pretty much today is my grandma's birthday, for today. So we're gonna send her a birthday card. So it's simple, as I said, 3 simple steps. If you want to count the submit button as a 4th step, then sure. So you're gonna type in birthday for campaign me. We're gonna choose a file. It's right there. Right next to it. Alright, cool. And then we're gonna record a video, so we're gonna all sing happy birthday to my grandma, that's okay?
Is that alright with everyone? Like, I know you guys don't know his grandmother and all, but you know, be nice and sweet.
Yeah, she'll cook for all of us, I promise.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna press record. You guys can see it over here.
Oh, you got the camera.
Oh. So, you got the camera real quick. Alright, so try it one more time. Let's play. Again.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So, there's a countdown here, so we'll start.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, abuelita. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear grandma. Happy birthday to you. Y'all getting good food, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a thumbnail.
Yeah, so now this is pretty much the next part. So this is pretty much where the augmented reality comes in. So the cool thing about this is that, again, it's so simple, even in the app it's simple.
My grandma doesn't have much knowledge on.
Alright, so I'm gonna submit it.
Yeah, you can submit it. Yeah, and as a submitting, I'm keeping yapping. My grandmother, she's not very good when it comes to technology. So this is simple enough to where she could just open it and pretty much scan the postcard or birthday card for this one, for example. So, alright, cool. So I'm gonna show my phone here. Let me know if you guys can see my phone. Yeah, you guys see it? Yeah? Alright, so this is the postcard now, so I'm gonna just scan the postcard. And there we are, that's the video. We're recording.
I hope you can all see that the video is playing on the card.
Yes, it's on the card, so it tracks the card, so wherever I go, the video goes. So, yeah. That's it. That's it.
Guys, and so, you know, when it came to awarding the grand winner, we wanted something that was really powerful, very compelling, very simple, and fully built out, and these guys are the grand prize winners of the hackathon.
We hope you launch this. I would use it. So you should get this out there. Tomorrow, yes.
Okay, and these are all the judges here together.
Albert, you move over to your left so I can see it. Okay.
We've got Albert,
Yeah.
we've got Tom, we've got Sadiq.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And while they're doing it, guys, everybody can judge, please, for the crowd favorite if you haven't yet. We're going to announce that in a minute. So please judge for the crowd favorite.
The crowd favorite is a tie right now. You have to vote. There's a tie on the crowd favorite, so go vote.
So please go into DevPost and record whatever you think is the crowd favorite. Any final asks for Cindy? Questions for Cindy? Or Albert, anybody? All right, thank you guys. All right, everybody voted for a crowd favorite? All right, should we tally the votes? Do we have a tiebreaker? Okay, so we're gonna give you 5 more seconds. Anybody still need to vote? All right, we're still voting. You all set? All right, we still a few laggards here. Good? No, not working? You can't find it. You want to come on up? We'll help you. You coming up? So everybody have a good day? Please make sure again that whichever information you need to give to the prize givers, please do. Maybe your addresses. Anybody who has cash prizes who've not yet received them, please let us know. Also, have you, if you could all please sign the releases, that would be much appreciated. If you're, there are signs here, filming in progress, presence is consent. Somebody who, if you have any problems, please let us know. We'll assume that you're all okay. And I think we're done. We got the crowd favorite. Albert, you want to come and announce it? Sure. on up. Okay, we're gonna not mess up the envelopes here. Okay, the winner and the crowd favorite
Is Insta-Oki.
Yes.
I can't see that.
Good.
All right, great. All right, guys, I think that wraps up the 3rd annual Video Hack Day. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the sponsors for TalkBox for hosting it, for all the sponsors for being here and helping out, for you guys for coming, Adam for doing the videos, for Guillermo who's been awesome at organizing it, and so great to be out from the cold. Thanks very much.
So I'd like to say, can we have a huge round of applause for Susan Danziger?
And of course to our judges, Cindy and Albert and Kyle, we have plenty of beer and wine, so please hang out, help yourself. We don't want to have to take it home.